Good morning, little weed. Good morning, big weed. And good morning, bee. I've got the entire trifecta of the family. Let's go. Good morning.
It's not every day you get a hello and good morning from someone in Japan.
But I'm going 4 for 4 with the good morning of Bevlagino. Good morning.
It is brew o'clock,
And it is also bouncing down.
which is great because I have to go and do a walk perimeter check of the entire land with a planning consultant today.
So as little Boosk plays with his monster truck.
I'm going to be going planning where our new future home's going to be.
So let's brave the storm.
And hope for a little bit of sunshine, if that's not too much to offer. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn, a new day. Where my name is Tom. I film every single weekday of it, and I put it on the internet for your faces.
Well, here's to hoping that this is the guy.
With a little bit of sun shining, it indeed is.
Even on a rainy day. Can you see the vision? Yeah. You love it?
You've got potential.
Oh! Hey, listen, if you're saying that,
That means we're on to a winner.
and just like that.
What would seem like a 3-minute meeting to you guys was actually 3 hours has been adjourned.
And within that 3 hours, Tommy Upton's back. What up, brother? Back in the beast.
And getting on with the job at hand because, Tom, what's happening on Friday?
We're getting something special, aren't we?
There is being a delivery on site in the form of the static caravan. I can't believe it. We just rang Jeff from Glossop Caravans and he was like, I was like, hey Jeff, just want to discuss when it might be coming. And he went, yeah, it's coming Friday. So it wasn't even a discussion. It was it's coming Friday and we've got a lot of things we need to prep in the form of
Falling down branches.
So after a phone call with Farmer Joe, he's going to come down here, trim off some of these tree branches that could potentially go through our roof. And then on Friday, give or take the land holding up and Tom not digging through a mains water pipe or mains electric pipe.
Oh, it still could come even if I do that. I've already been on the phone to your dad as well. He's on call, ready to come.
It's a family affair. But yeah, Tom is actually about to start doing some trenching here and might go for either of them. So we'll be prepared for that video on your YouTube channel when that gets uploaded. But everything is moving along in the right direction for us to finally have a bit of a family home on here. Oosh. And now I'm going. I'm running away. I heard there was hard work being done and I want nothing to do with it.
So I'm home.
Oh, am I happy to be here because I am absolutely freezing and freaking hungry.
Ooh.
My package has arrived.
Have I told you I love you today? Because I do. Because look what she's making me.
Bacon, naan bread, butter.
And I've got some good news. Just got off the phone with Jeff from Glossop Caravans.
Static caravan is arriving Friday morning, 9 o'clock. Nothing but wins. Are you excited for this night? Yeah. Also, this is the biggest naan bread sandwich I've ever seen in my life. Not complaining.
Deliciousness.
No, I've just said goodbye to Lydia and Alfredo because they've headed down to Manchester at like rush hour o'clock, which is one hell of a bold decision to do. And I've received a hell of a lot of packages that need opening.
So get ready for one heck of a haul.
Because we've got firelighters,
Flying chargers.
super stealthy drone blades.
Which I've just realised these are for the wrong drone.
Great.
And inside the big boxes.
Something I've been very excited to pick up because I failed at getting this over the weekend. So I thought, you know what? I'm ordering it online and it was like, yeah, you can get it next day delivery. So, that entire box for that much cardboard, are you kidding me? It doesn't matter because what is inside it is well worth the delivery. It's beautiful. Oh. As you guys know, kind of got a bit of an obsession with wood cutting. Here's a video on screen rolling of me on TikTok splitting a log. Did a bad job of it because when I actually split the log, I hit the floor and it was made out of concrete, so I kind of dulled the axe straight away. But I've picked myself up a brand new splitting axe. Look at that. Oh my goodness me.
That is a piece of art.
And if you're eagle-eyed,
You will notice that this box,
looks awfully similar to that box.
and that's because
Over the course of the weekend, Lydia has heard me go on about this axe non-stop to the point where she thought, you know what? Genius idea. For Valentine's Day coming up, I'm going to buy Tom said axe, but what she didn't know is that late last night, I managed to Amazon Prime one for this morning. So when she received the package thinking it was the axe she bought for me for Valentine's Day, 2 of them turned up.
So now we're stuck with 2 axes, which is a great first world problem, but can we compliment Lydia that she went to buy me, her boyfriend, this for Valentine's Day?
Is that not girlfriend goals or what?
Now with axe in hand
And fuel in my tank.
we can get back on down to the 110.
Where drama has unfolded. Oh, just what a day.
What a day!
What the bloody hell is going on here then?
What have we got? Moles?
Wow. Oh my gosh, I see where the problem is.
So this is where Mr. Tommy Boy is running some ducting.
And this is where Mr. Tommy Boy found the mains water supply to the house down the road. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
The thing is, we were going to find it eventually.
It was just a matter of when, wasn't it? Don't worry, we're getting rid of that pipe anyway, so it had to go.
Because spoiler alert, we are putting a brand new pipe running down there, so that way we know exactly where it is and we don't go through it in the future. We weren't worried about Tom going through it. The whole point was we can cut the water off from the top, get the old one out and bang a new one in.
And as Tommy Boy is returning to the HQ,
I've been tasked with moving his vehicle. I swear, man, he's trying to make me change my mind on L200. I can't reach the freaking pedals.
what is this?
A vehicle for giants?
I literally get, wait, I can't actually see where I'm going.
Nailed it.
And luckily it didn't end up in a sinkhole in the courtyard.
Just as an FYI, if this day seems a little bit all over the place, like, yes, I've had that one meeting that you saw where I had with Simon, who's basically like a planning consultant who's gonna, like, from a top-down perspective, assess everything we're doing on the land and help us as to how we put in for that for like planning applications and future-proofing and stuff like that. But there's also been a lot of behind-the-scenes sort of like shenanigans going on with some other politics to do with the land, so just trying to take care of that in the interim. And the thing is, I'm not trying to be secretive, like, I can't share it with you, but I just can't talk about it because there's so many moving parts in it, and the moment I get some clarification on some things will be good. But yeah, it's just mate, owning land, man, it's the best thing I ever did, but also the biggest headache I've ever had to deal with. So yeah, bear with.
And is it nice and warm in here, Andy? Is it nice and cozy in here? What's occurring?
As I add another axe to the collection.
Oh, Andy! Fire's roaring and we've got enough wood stashed for a winter.
Oh, yes! Is that not goals? Coming back to the HQ and having a roaring fire? I bloody love you.
Andy, high five. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Moment of truth. Is the new axe any good? You ready? Let's do it. Over the head. Guide it down. And... damn it! Not enough power.
Try
Not
again.
enough power. You ready? I'm gonna split this properly now this time. You ready?
Hey!
Oh!
Not bad.
That's a beast! Oh, I really need to stop with these tangents of the day. Thomas Upton, I love you. Farewell, Godspeed.
Andy, hold down the fort, okay? Hold down the fort.
I'm here, going nowhere. I'm going feeding the sheep. Finally.
I've got a bucket of grub.
With the girls' names on it, and I've taken it down to them after promising it them for the last 4 days consecutively, back to back to back.
And I'm hoping, yes, with a shake, 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 they'll come and get themselves some grub. Come on, girls. You want some? Come on. Trust me. Trust the process. Okay, I'll put a little bit on the ground. There you go. Go on. Oh, there you go. Yes! Oh my gosh, it's working! It's actually working. What do you think? Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can get to eat it from my hand. There you go. Come. Oh, why are you running?
I'm doing farming.
And I just missed it on camera, but it literally just stomped its hoof in front of me, demanding more. Come here. Come on. Yes. There we go. Do none of you lot want some? Oh my gosh, how spooky do their eyes look in the distance?
Apparently, none of the rest of them want any, and it's all this one here. Come on.
Well, it's too bloody late now, girls. She's at the whole bloody lot.
Next time I shake this bucket, you better come running.
Honest Tom here now.
As much as I love the exercise I've been getting walking down to the field checking on the sheep. No, just Dad. Yeah, I'm already over it. I can confidently say that I want that Polaris Ranger ASAP.
I'm shattered, lad.
You did not disappoint. Thank you. My alarm, I came up, cozied in front of the fire, but my alarm's going off saying the vlog needs to be live in 9 minutes. So spoiler alert, yesterday's vlog was definitely late.
Oh, off I hobble with me gummy knee. But even though I did say the vlog will be a little bit late, I'm going to say this right now, it was a lot more late because I just remembered Lydia wants me to go to Little Tesco, not Big Tesco, don't be confused with that one. She wants me to go to Little Tesco and get some garlic bread. And whilst I'm here, I'll get some milk that lands down on land. When I couldn't help myself, got some tea cakes. Oh, look at that. Lydia is passed out on the sofa with little Alfredo all cuddled up. You know what, I'm actually not going to go in through the front door so I don't wake him up. I'm going to go round the back and get the vlog live. Ah, yes. Only a whopping 33 minutes late today.
There's no reason for that at all. It should have been ready and on time. I'll be fully transparent with you guys. I had no title and no thumbnail ready for it. And that is a majority of the time why the vlog is late, because I haven't got the title and thumbnail. So I need to have just like 10 minutes to myself to think, what did I do across the course of that weekend vlog? What is the thumbnail or title that best represents it? And then upload it to then only change it about 3 seconds later. But there we go, the vlog is live and I'm on a phone call off Lydia saying that she's awake. Well, so what? Let's go see her. Oh, and she's cooking dinner.
I know you wanted some cheese of sorts, but I bought you hot cross buns instead.
After that look I just got, I decided to get out the kitchen and let Lydia cook. And me and little Alfie are watching yesterday's mega vlog
Up on big telly.
And I'm not kidding, he's not moved for like 35 minutes. He's watched the whole thing. He'll be fast asleep in 5 minutes.
Or not, because dinner has arrived. Yes. Look how happy he is watching himself on the big TV.
He must be so confused, like, what is this concept?
And you guys are going to be even more confused because this is now the Tom the next day with a haircut.
And unfortunately, no the footage for this day. Yeah, I think this video ended up being like 3 minutes long, but as you saw, very important meeting with Simon, planning like the future of the land and where our house is going to go on there. Great success. And then I had some other secret meetings like that I told you earlier in the vlog that I couldn't talk about, to which I'm going to divulge into a little bit now, which is not the best of news because, you know, like we had the conversation of being like, oh, you know, they're going to be building houses here on the back of the land and, you know, oh, it's the end of the world. It's not. They're building houses. They're going to build them. They're going to build them. What? But the thing is, out of all these houses that are supposed to be building, spoiler for the next day, we've been expecting to build like say 300 houses or something like that. I think that was the tally that it came into. But as you saw in the vlog, I bumped into Andy and he handed me this, which is a new outline plan as to what they're looking at doing on this field on the back of us. And it's gone from being like 300 houses being built there to 440, which is absolutely crazy. Now, that's one hell of a jump to take on board as just someone who lives backing onto the land, but, you know, we're going to be eventually moving. However, in the reason why a lot of this vlog has been very short is I've been on the phone to land agents, legal solicitors, and all sorts, because some of these new proposed plans that have been put in aren't just going to be affecting, like, oh, say the people who live around here, but in fact, affecting nearly all of my land that I've just bought, because running along the boundary edge, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, I'm dealing with it here, but all along the boundary edge of the opposite side of the field is where my field lies, and all these new houses are going to affect it. Not to be like the end of the world again, like, oh, you know, I might see some houses, but there's a lot more politics that have now opened up with the reveal of these new laid out plans and designs. We're talking from like roadways to pathways to the way they're going to divert water, and even to some situations where I can straight up categorically see on these plans that have been put forward things going on my land which have no right to do so, and it's a bit of a whoa. I bought this land to be able to, you know, have this space and freedom and just calm, peace, tranquility, but it seems I've now taken on board something that is going to be potentially lots of stressful back and forth legal battles for quite some time. I've got every right to do so. Like, you know, it could just be a mistake in the way they put the planning forward, going, oh, we thought this was ours because I've like got the deeds and I know where the boundaries are and stuff like that. But it could also end up being a thing that is going to be an ongoing headache for the next couple of years. So unfortunately, I've had to take all these phone calls and emails and situations off camera that I've just not been able to like share with you guys until here now the next day, just to be able to say like, hey, yeah, sorry I've been busy, but this headache that we're having to deal with turns out it's going to be more like getting hit over the head with a hammer for the next few years. So not the best of news to throw at you here at the end of the vlog. Nor is it good when your phone battery dies when you're trying to record an outro, but ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of the vlog. I'm really hoping that this ends up just being a load of nothing and, like I said, an oversight on the proposed plans that they're putting together, but I won't find out until I get more detailed plans sent to me from like this committee that's putting it together. So just bear with me if there is days where I'm like, guys, gotta vanish, because I'm just trying to look after the future of my land, of keeping it being land and not being a ruined landscape of just houses everywhere. That's the reason why I bought the land, that's the reason why I was sold the land, and that is to keep the land as being a beautiful place to raise me, like my family, and spend time with my friends, and just go forward into the future with that. I don't want to go start putting housing estates everywhere and anywhere, even though literally you wouldn't believe it, the amount of people have reached out to me being like, can we at least just picture how you can put houses on here and you'll be able to retire and retire your family's children's. I'm like, no, I want to live on there and enjoy it, and that's the end of that. So anyway guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll catch you tomorrow where we are back on track for a normal regular vlog. As you can hear, shenanigans are going on downstairs, so progress on that front, but I am indeed going to need to go, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 7 PM for the next weekday vlog, and just wish me luck that all of this is just some accidental oversight and we don't have to go into any more court legal battles, because I've had enough of them for 1 week. So as always, much love and success.